So I think you're going to enjoy this section. It's a little shorter. Okay, so we're going to talk about absolute values. So you might remember something like, oh, the absolute value of 5 is 5. So we have those straight lines to indicate absolute value. And then remember the absolute value of -5 is also 5. So, sometimes we describe it as it's the distance away from 0 on a number line. Sometimes people think that, oh, it's a positive maker, it's going to take whatever's inside and make it positive. But there's actually a formal definition of the absolute value function. And so it looks like this. It says f of x is equal to, and it's actually, we'll put the notation here, the absolute value of x, which is equal to, and then it's a piecewise function. So if x is greater than or equal to 0, then it just equals x, right? So you go back to your example here, when it was the absolute value of 5, it was just 5, right? But we can't say that when it's a negative number. So then we have to say, well, what happens if x is less than 0? If x is less than 0, then you're taking the opposite of x. So in this case, x is -5. You take the opposite of -5, which is 5, and then that's the absolute value. So this is the actual formal definition of the absolute value function. Okay?